I got you, and you got me, and together we have everything we need, yeah. Said it's a family thing.
Okay, do DNA vlog.
DNA Vlogs!
Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a quick little update with you guys on my wellness, check in with you guys because some of you have shared that you guys are trying to do your wellness journey too. So this is our check-in time. This is our talk to each other and see what's been working, what hasn't, what's been changing, what hasn't changed. Make sure that you guys conversate with me too in the comments so that we can encourage each other, motivate each other, praise each other. So that's what this video is just going to be. It's just going to be me talking, giving you guys updates, what's been working, what's not. So first things first, I am down 7 pounds. Woo! People who follow, you guys know I joined Weight Watchers a couple of weeks ago, and I also started back doing Herbalife. I started this journey at 193.3, I think I was, and now I am at 186.3. I'm doing it, y'all. Yeah, so I'm very excited about that. I'm very proud of myself. Just gave me that push I needed to keep moving forward, to keep going. I don't weigh myself often. I only do it when I check in at Weight Watchers, which is on Saturdays. And then I also am working with a health coach through Herbalife, and I check in with him on Mondays. It's just a way to hold myself accountable right now. But I don't stress on the numbers. But when the numbers are good, telling y'all, that just gave me the motivation I needed to keep doing what I'm doing, to keep making the positive changes that I've been making when it comes to eating. I needed that. I'm so happy. 7 pounds since the start of this all. I'm happy for it. It's, it's a slow but steady pace going down. I'm not trying to rush or anything. I'm just happy to see the progression. Like I said, I'm going to have grace with myself during this whole thing. Your girl is doing it. I'm doing it. I'm proud of myself. So if you have any weight successes that you would like to share, comment below. I'll praise you too. We'll all praise you. Let's make this a praise, encouragement, and uplifting video and just be there for each other. So I hit on the physical, mental, signed up for therapy. I actually have my first session today. Super excited. I'm ready for it. But I have just still been mindful of myself. Again, having that grace for myself. If it's a stressful day, I take out some things, and know that they'll get done. I can come to them another day. I'm not hard on myself. I'm trying to get out of that mentality of work hard, grind hard, all that stuff. I'm trying to get out of that. Sleep when you're dead. I'm trying to get out of that, and I'm trying to have grace for myself, give myself the proper rest it needs, the proper attention it needs. That self-love is important, you guys. Be sure that you are showing yourself grace, that you are loving on yourself, doing things for you. I promise you, it will help mentally. Spiritually, I have been waking up every morning, doing my devotionals, sticking to my verses of the day, setting aside time to pray, starting my day off being grateful, acknowledging the things that I have that God has done in my life. And it definitely makes my day go a lot smoother. Things that are stressful or things that do come up, I realize they're not that big to me. I'm like, it's okay, because I know that God got me. He always got me. And whatever situation, good, bad, happy, sad, I'm blessed. And so that has been definitely helping me in my spiritual growth. Now back to the weight thing. So key tips that I want to leave for you guys who may also be on this journey. Here's some key tips. I have been more accountable with my water intake. I'm still not hitting my main goal, but I have been drinking more water, doing things like keeping my water filled at all times and near me at all times. Anytime I do think I want a snack, or feel hungry, or I'm kind of tired, any thought, I sip on some water, drink some water, and usually that helps it. That takes away the craving or the fatigueness or things like that, because sometimes we can be dehydrated. So I've been drinking water, and I also want to state, like, I am not no doctor, none of that stuff. So, you know, these are just things that are working for me. Check in with your doctors or anything like that before doing anything that's working for me. But yeah, water is good for everybody. So drink more water throughout the day. Be mindful by keeping it near you at all times and filled, and find other ways to get your water in, like herbal teas. I drink a lot of herbal tea. That counts as my water intake. I don't add anything to it. It's just literally the herbal tea, the herbs, and water. Lemon water, I do that. As you know, I've been doing the apple cider vinegar and lemon water. You don't have to go that extreme, but adding some lemon to your water, that works. Because like it's cold, so I've been like warming up my water with some lemon. It's actually really good. That's all I put in it is lemon slices, warm hot water. Super good. I've been drinking that. I also do my apple cider vinegar and lemon in hot water. Another thing that I've been doing is loading up the veggies. So like last night I made tacos, and instead of having shells, and the family joined me too, so that was like, well, the kids didn't, but Derek did. Derek joined me in this, but instead of having shells, we used the butter lettuce, and butter lettuce is super good, so I'll let y'all know that right now. We put the meat, the ground turkey, inside the butter lettuce, and then I made homemade pico. And then for our sides, we did broccoli and hummus. We also had some some guacamole, and that really filled me up. But half of my plate was mainly vegetables. The ground turkey was just inside of the lettuce wraps, and it wasn't a whole lot, and I was actually full. And then I was like, well, I do want to still have some tortilla chips. Found some that's really good, really healthy for me. I put 9. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do 9 tortilla chips. I literally only ate like 5, and I was like, because I ate all the other stuff, I didn't even want the rest of the tortilla chips. So that brings me into my next tip. My next tip is don't diet. Make it a lifestyle change when doing that. And that's what I'm doing. I allow myself to have anything, but I do need to count it on my Weight Watcher points. So I do need to see how many points I'm going to lose from it. And then I can determine if it's worth it or not. But what I do is I've been doing, because I get extra points for eating a cup of non-starchy vegetables. I do that first, and then I still add whatever it is I want. But I have to eat those vegetables first. And so if I want the cookies, I can eat the cookies, but I got to eat a cup of vegetables first. And then most times I'm like good with like a couple of bites of the cookie, or I don't even wind up wanting the cookie anymore. And so that's been kind of helping me, because your girl love her sweets. Like I love me some sweets. And so this has been definitely helping, and just finding healthier alternatives to the snacks that I like. So chips are a big thing for me, and sweets. I love all the ooey gooey sweets, especially around this cold winter time. I'm like, ooh, apple pie with some ice cream. Yes, but I can have that. I just don't need to have a big old slice. I can be more mindful of the type of ice cream that I'm putting on top and things like that. I can make the apple pie myself. So then I know all the ingredients that are going there, and I can tweak and change some things. I realized once I took out the word can't, now I don't really crave as much things as I used to. I guess my body was like being a teenager or something and trying to fight against me. And, like, cause I said no, it's like, oh no, I'm going to do it. And now I'm gonna do it to the extreme. And so now I don't have that feeling anymore. Another tip is getting some type of activity, movement in throughout the day, at least 30 minutes. And it doesn't have to be all in one sitting of 30 minutes. Just throughout the day, do things. Take a dance break in your house. I'm constantly breaking out in dance with my kids and in the house. Another thing that I like to do is get up in the morning and take a walk. It helps me. It actually clears my mind too. It gets me more motivated for the day. I have not done any big strenuous workouts. I haven't lifted no weights. I haven't done any of that stuff. 80-20 is what I always go with when trying to better my life. So 80% of this journey to weight loss is eating. 20% is activity and exercise. If I'm eating healthier and I'm making better choices in what I'm eating, I am going to have more energy. I am going to feel better inwardly, so that will allow me to start to want to work out, be able to work out, and do it properly and right. The last tip is be patient with yourself. This is not a race. This is your own journey. Go at your own pace. Do not look at what someone else is doing and say, well, they did it this way. They did it in this amount of time. What about me? You are unique, beautifully and wonderfully made in your own way. There's only one you. God made you special. Things will work the way they need to work for you. Take these things as suggestions. Don't take them as law. Don't take them as this is what should happen if I do these things. You do what works for you. Be patient with yourself. Have grace for yourself. Love on yourself during this time. You didn't gain the weight in one day, 1 week, 1 month. You're not going to lose it in 1 day, 1 week, and 1 month. So just take that time out to know that this is not a race. That's why I say this is a wellness journey. This is not no diet. This is not none of that. This is just to getting to a healthier you. That's a lifestyle change. That's going to happen and continue to happen throughout your life. So that's the last thing I can leave you guys with. Seriously though, I want to hear from you guys. I really do want to hear from you guys. Seriously. Comment below if you are also doing a wellness journey or this has encouraged you in any way. Share that below. Share any tips you may have, successes you may have. Like I said, let's encourage, uplift, motivate, praise each other. Let's do that for each other. And if you guys like this type of video, check-in type of thing, let me know also in the comments if you guys would like me to do this maybe every once in a while. Yes, I thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys in the next video. If this is your first video checking out of ours, be sure to check out some of the other videos. And if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button. If you are already subscribed, be sure to turn on your notifications so that you are notified every time that we upload a new video. And until the next video, you guys be healthy and continue your wellness journey. See you guys next time.